Rumor has it.
Call out a name, or you gossiping, or you chatty patty.
I'm gossiping.
This is the Rumor Report.
I mean, I guess we on the Breakfast Club. This is where the tea spills, right?
Right.
Now, Lil Meech was trending yesterday for a couple of reasons. Well, one, it seems like his relationship with Summer Walker, they're saying, is over. She posted something on social media. It's just crazy how an nigga will really try to pursue the F out of you for 2 years, make you meet the whole family, want to be around you and your kids all day, pay bills just to embarrass you to the world, laughing my ass off. I don't understand men, but I'm going to give it to God. Well, yesterday, a Ring camera footage surfaced of Lil Meech entering and exiting a home with another woman, and he actually spoke about it after the footage came out.
Damn, I can't help my cousin bring the bags in the house. We went to the grocery store, man.
Problem was not too many people seen grocery bags, so people started making memes and they started adding grocery bags. They started adding shopping carts and all those other things.
I saw groceries.
You saw groceries?
I saw groceries. Didn't Janelle Monáe say? What did not Janelle Monáe? What Janae Eichel said?
Right.
I ate the booty like groceries.
Oh, you seen the groceries?
Yeah, I seen some groceries going in that damn apartment. Okay.
The crazy thing is
I'm married, but I ain't blind.
How could you have a neighbor that releases the Ring footage of your apartment?
Is that legal?
I don't know.
Yeah,
First of all, I want to welcome Lil Meech to Houston.
Oh, he was in Houston? That was Houston?
He was in Houston.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, man, that's a major invasion of privacy.
Hell yeah.
And it should be illegal. If it's not illegal, it should be illegal. It should be a crime. And I'll tell you straight up, bro, if my neighbor tried to play me like that, the moment I see him, it's on sight.
Putting hands and feet on him.
What if it's a woman?
The moment I see her, it's on sight.
Could you stop, Willie D? Knock it off.
I'm just saying it's on sight. I ain't say what's on sight. I'm
Man,
just saying it's on
man.
sight. It's on sight. Man, it's a violation,
It
bro.
is a violation.
You can't do that. That's not right.
The man was helping a woman with her
crime was
groceries. That's right.
If a crime was committed, I
That's
can
something
understand
different,
he
yes.
releasing something like that. But just be spying on your neighbors like that and then just putting it out there. First of all, whoever did that, I'm just going to straight up say, that was some hoe stuff.
Well, they a groupie. Because if it wasn't Lil Meech, they wouldn't even care. If it wasn't somebody, it wasn't a celebrity, they wouldn't even care.
Correct.
It's the fact that they caught a celebrity on their Ring camera. And they wanted to send that out to the blogs or whoever else, or post it on their own social media. That's got to be some type of invasion of privacy. I don't know what happened, man. I just know black men don't cheat. And, if the man said he was helping somebody with their groceries, why couldn't that man be helping somebody with their groceries?
You stupid. Now we got to move on to Carlos King. Carlos King was interviewing Nene Leakes, and we're talking about her, on Real Housewives of Atlanta and how she felt. Nene said that she could have been bigger than Kim Kardashian.
You think you should be bigger than Kim Kardashian?
Absolutely. If not bigger, right there with her. I feel like they pushed Kim and they didn't push me. Kim came on after me, and they opened up every door and every opportunity for her, even putting us together at times and making her, much more bigger than me. They pushed Kim to the front and pushed me to the back. And I don't think that was by chance. I think that was the way they wanted it to be. I just think that they made her more successful. And she was able to get opportunities and walk through doors that they just did not want me to walk through.
How do we feel about conversations like that? Because I just be feeling like what's for a person is for a person. I understand that there's machines that can push things, but you can push some things sometime, and that don't mean the consumer is going to gravitate towards said thing. It's something about the Kardashians that people gravitate towards, and they've been gravitating towards it for years. Nene had a great run and great moment too.
I just think, with Kim, I just think it was the perfect storm. With the way that everything folded out. Paris Hilton was her best friend at the time, and Paris Hilton was in front of the lights, and Kim was her side, her best friend at the time. Then the Ray J tape came out, and at that time, Ray J was growing in his fame, and it was perfect. And then she was married Chris Humphries, and he was playing for an NBA team.
I know you ain't giving Chris Humphries no damn credit.
You're right. Strike that one from the record. What's the other baller's name?
Reggie Bush.
Reggie Bush at the time. He was one of the biggest players in the league at that time. Like, I just think it was a perfect storm for Kim.
Maybe it's strength in numbers. Maybe if it was a bunch of leaks, Seriously, maybe if it was a bunch, like she had a whole team with her. She had her sisters.
That's true, too.
You know what I mean? She had her mom.
That's true,
they
too.
had a whole squad. Maybe it's strength in numbers.
But I do think they did Nene dirty as far as a reality show. I think they should have pushed them on. Now, she also talks about one of our homies, Claudia Jordan, and talks about that term which Nene made real famous up here, talking starless.
Claudia Jordan.
Starless.
Who won between you and Claudia in Puerto Rico?
I'm always the winner, and so I obviously won. But I will give Claudia this, although she said the most nastiest things about me, and she's been holding on to a grudge for 100,000 years. I'm going to give her this. I've read many of girls, honey, and I've been on this show with many girls. I would have to say that she was probably my number one battle. She was definitely right up there to battle with. Yeah, I don't think that there's not been one other girl that could probably battle the way she did, because I took her through it, and I feel like she took me through it. And so I feel like we gave each other a run.
Yeah, I think they did. And I will say one thing about our homie Claudia Jordan. She don't back down to nobody. So salute to Nene Leakes and Claudia Jordan.
We ain't got none of the smoke. You ain't played none of the smoke that they talking about?
No, we ain't got time unless you want to be late for your donkey.
I never even heard the smoke, so I don't know.
All right, well,
I don't know.
that is your rumor report. Well, who you giving that donkey to?
Man, 4 after the hour, man. What is going on in the world? We got white people screaming racism against other white people. This is crazy this morning. We're going to talk about it.
Is that possible?
I don't know, but we're going to discuss.
All right, we'll get to it next. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.